Today on the Sartorial Chef, we are on location at my friend Nicole's. I have raided her pantry and put together a fun yet spontaneous and delicious menu. Kicking things off, it is a fresh chopped salad with a mustard vinaigrette and cornbread croutons. I've also made a chicken broccoli and rice casserole with a delicious, interesting topping. And a new take on a classic campfire dessert. So why don't you pull up a chair and dine with me?
Hello everybody, I got a special treat for you today. We are on location at my friend Nicole's. We are doing a pantry raid. It's going to be so much fun. I have no idea what I'm making today. I'm going to see what she has on hand. We may do a little grocery shopping. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hi. How's it going? Come on in.
Alright, let's check out this kitchen. Nice. Okay. This is great. We got plenty of room to work. I love, especially for baking and stuff, you need a lot of counter space. Toaster oven. That's all great. Let's check out what you have on hand here.
The pantry.
The pantry. Okay.
Is here.
Let's have a looky-see. Okay, let's...
Kids.
Wow. Well, I saw the artwork on the fridge, so I was like, okay, we're working with kids here. No, this is good. So, pasta, you can work with that. I see some canned goods here. I like to do like semi-homemade. You can utilize different things. Actually, see some good things here. Okay, that's awesome. Let's check out the fridge, I guess.
Okay, let's check out the fridge.
Alright, I see a few things here. I see some lettuce, tomatoes. I love keeping fresh produce on hand because you can always jazz up something with some fresh ingredients. There's actually some nice things here. Some cornbread, chicken. So, what kind of foods do you like?
Ooh, southern food.
Okay, so like southern home cooking. That's awesome. Oh, let's check out the freezer too.
Buster, let's check out the freezer.
Okay. Okay, salmon. Okay, so there's some different things here too. That's neat. Awesome. I'm already getting like some ideas. So you like southern food? That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favoriits. Italian, Mexican, Southern, those are like
Mexican food's always so good.
I know you like Mexican because we had Mexican that night that we hung out.
Correct.
So, guys, we're going to brainstorm on a little bit of a menu here, see what we have on hand to work with. We may be making a trip to the store, and then we will meet you guys back here. Welcome back, guys. So I finished rummaging through her pantry. And I come up with some... It got a little hot in here. She took off the hoodie. It's all good. And she's got a fun apron, so we kind of match. We have our fancy aprons on. So, we're going to start with a salad. I'm also going to be doing a broccoli and chicken casserole. That's going to be so much fun. And then later we're going to be doing a fun little riff on some s'mores. So we're going to start with the salad first. I've got Nicole here chopping up some cucumbers. And I've got onion, tomato. I'm going to be making some croutons. So I found some leftover cornbread in her fridge. And I thought, cornbread croutons, why not? When have you ever seen cornbread croutons? So this is going to be really simple, guys. Just two ingredients here. The leftover cornbread. And these little guys here. Now, what are these? These are little sauce dippers from, this is a pizza chain from around here. It's a garlic sauce. I thought, why not? Instead of getting all these things out, the butter that's in this is going to help brown the cornbread. And then it's got all that seasoning in it, which is just going to make these very luxurious. And nobody has to know that it came out of the fridge. So I'm just dicing these. I want some nice substantial pieces. I think I'm gonna do three wedges here. Okay, and one more. I like the corner pieces because they're already kind of browned a little bit. So it's just gonna give us some more texture. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, those cucumbers look great. She told me she had great knife skills, so I said, I'll let you chop the veggies while I prep this cornbread.
I don't think these are proper knife skills.
So,
Thank
hey, it's about as good as what I can do.
you. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, guys, I'm just pouring this right over top. These are two things here. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, we're doing this. And then I'm just gonna come in here, clean hands, and I'm just gonna smush this all around till the cornbread gets nice. We just want an even coating of our garlic butter here in the cornbread. It's just gonna be nice and flavorful. Okay, that looks good. Rinse my hands here. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. And then I'm going to sprinkle with just a little salt, just to kind of break through some of the heaviness of that butter. And then this is going to go, she's got a toaster oven here. I love using my toaster oven, as you guys know. So we're going to pop this in on a medium setting, just about 5 or 6 minutes, just till they get nice and dark. I don't want them to overcook. Make sure it's on the toast setting.
I quartered these.
She is on it. She's already onto the tomatoes. So I better get on this dressing. So it's going to be a mustard vinaigrette. She has tarragon vinegar. Nobody ever has tarragon vinegar, so I was excited about that. So I'm going to start with that.
We use it in our family recipe.
Well, that is good to know.
Yes.
So I've got about a couple teaspoons of that, just to make sure that we get that kind of fresh vinegar hint. And then I'm going to do a little of this mustard. This is a deli mustard. It's got some horseradish in it, so it's going to bring some heat. And I'm just going to do just a... Mustard's kind of strong, so we're just going to do a little bit of that. And then, of course, some olive oil here. Drizzling just a little bit. That's going to help emulsify the dressing. And for some sweetness, just a pinch of sugar. Just a teensy little bit. I like sweet dressings.
Sweet and sour, kind of?
Oh yeah, sweet and sour, absolutely. And then we're just going to come in here, give that a little whisk, so all the ingredients come together.
You think that's enough tomatoes? I have more.
Yeah, I mean you might as well do them all.
Okay.
There's not that many left.
I quartered them.
I see that, yeah, those are beautiful. She was shy about her knife cuts, but those are some gorgeous knife cuts. And then of course we need a little salt and pepper here to round everything out.
Oh, beautiful color for the salad.
See, that's why I love incorporating like the fresh veggies, because you get all that color. We've got purple in there, we've got red, we've got green. The dressing's got a little yellow to it. And the cornbread, of course. That's going to be like the best thing we make today, I think. I'm very excited about our croutons.
Sure, we got plenty of those, huh?
Oh, yeah. Alright, guys, we're going to catch you when the croutons come out.
On the flip side.
Yeah, on the flip side. Girl, check out these croutons. I'm going to have to steal a little piece.
Yum.
Oh my
Smells divine.
You get that garlic, like, right away. Those are going to be so good on the salad. So much fun. Okay, so we're going to set the salad aside for a minute. We're going to move on to our casserole. And then we will be ready to plate up and eat. Okay, guys, we are back. We prepped our salad. Now we're moving on to our entree. It is going to be a chicken and broccoli casserole. I've got some frozen broccoli here I found in the freezer. Frozen broccoli is great because it's already cooked, so you can add it to things and just have it come to temp, so it's going to be perfect in the oven. I've got a cup of rice here. This is minute rice, so it'll cook in the casserole. We don't have to cook it first, because I like, thing with rice, if it's already cooked and you cook it again, it gets kind of, you know, so that's not too good. Now while I'm prepping this casserole, my friend Nicole here, she's going to start on our chicken. This is chicken that is already cooked. It has been seasoned. We're just going to kind of dice it into some uniform pieces, and that's going to, I'm going to fold that in here. Now I've also got a can of broccoli cheddar soup, so that's perfect because we need that kind of cheddary base. So this is going to be just what we need. And then I've got some milk here as well. I'm going to do, we need some liquid. We need about equal parts liquid for the rice, so it cooks through. The rice is going to drink all this up, and it's going to be like dry, so we got to make sure that we give our rice plenty of liquid. Take a spatula here and just kind of mix all this in. When you're doing rice, really, you just need enough liquid to cover the rice. You have too much liquid, that's when you get that kind of mushy, almost sushi rice, sticky. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to season it a little bit. I've got some garlic powder here. About a half teaspoon, just enough to give it a little something. Of course, salt and pepper. Chicken is usually pretty bland, so you want to make sure you give it plenty of seasoning.
Is this okay?
That looks
size?
pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. And some pepper. And the broccoli, the fresh broccoli is going to be nice because the soup mix is going to have that kind of artificial pre-made thing going on. So the broccoli is going to be a nice little addition here to kind of brighten it up.
You think this one's small breast as well?
I think so, yeah. We'll just fold it all in. I'm going to pour in, oops. I'm going to pour in about, about a cup of broccoli. We gotta save some room for our chicken too. And these are pretty big pieces, these are florets, so we're gonna give them a lot of nice body to our casserole here. Let's close that guy up. And it looks like you're just about ready with that chicken.
Sure am.
Now I like to clean up as I go, so I'm going to show you guys here in the kitchen today. You're going to see a lot of like what goes on between shots because I have a camera person today, so I can kind of finagle myself a little better. So what you don't see when I turn off the camera, while I'm waiting for things to cook or I've popped something in the oven, I go through and I clean everything up. I usually have a sink full of hot water. I dump everything in there. I put ingredients away when I'm not using them. And then I come back to you guys and I say, hey, welcome back. So now you know. So I'm going to start folding in our chicken. If you want to crumble up those funyuns for our topping.
Yes!
I saw the chips. I don't use chips a lot, but I thought, you know, funyuns are great. I haven't had funyuns in forever. They're going to add a nice funky texture and flavor to the top of our casserole. Instead of just doing like a breadcrumb or something, I thought this would be like a lot of fun. So I'm just mixing this up to make sure everything's well incorporated. I want to make sure everything's covered with our mixture here. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get my cheese ready. This is just some sharp cheddar. Alright, how's that look?
Good.
Alright. I'm just going to sprinkle this right on top. Just a nice generous layer, maybe about a cup and a half. I like my casseroles to be nice and cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who doesn't?
And let's take a look. You know what? Food flies in my kitchen all the time. It's all good. I prefer it flying in my mouth than flying on the counter, but
true.
You know, it is what it is. So I figured 2 bags would be enough. This is kind of, it was, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, oh, this, you know what, this does not look very conventional, but it's going to be delicious. It's
I
going to be
bet.
so much
It's going to
fun.
have a crunch.
Alright guys, I got some melted butter here. I'm just going to pour this right over top. This is going to help the Funyuns get nice and bubbly, golden brown. Plus everything's better with butter, right?
Yes. Southern dish.
Every last bit of that. Oh yeah, when you're cooking southern food, you gotta have butter. Hello.
Butter, baby.
Now I'm going to cover this and stick it in the oven. Normally I would be using tin foil, but I am not in my kitchen, so I'm making do with what I have. So we're going to throw this in about 35 to 40 minutes. My oven is already preheated to 375 degrees. I just want that rice to be cooked through. We may uncover it for the last few minutes just to make sure it gets that color we want. So I'm going to go ahead and set my timer here, and I will see you guys soon. Guys, our casserole is coming out. Look at that golden brown, that melty cheese, and that bubbly inside. So good. I'm going to set this down. We've got our salad here. We are ready to plate up.
Oh,
I know, right?
bubbly.
And everything came out of your pantry and fridge.
That's right.
How about that?
Yeah. You saw it. Oh,
Yeah. Nice.
yeah, there's some more tomatoes on there for you.
Oh, absolutely. Tomatoes are my favorite.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then
I want more lettuce.
go for it.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, let's do the dressing. You like a lot of dressing, you said?
I do.
I'm just gonna like douse it on here.
One more.
One more. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. I'm gonna get a little for me too. And we cannot forget those croutons.
Oh my god.
That is
it's
gonna
the
be like the best
part.
thing I think we made today. I'm just gonna grab a few here. They're nice and golden brown. They've got that garlic on it.
They're,
So good.
it's sweet and savory at the same time.
Absolutely. I love sweet cornbread, so that's gonna be great. And then let's just come in here and grab our casserole. And look at that. Nice and gooey and bubbly.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this topping. I think that's gonna be really interesting here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then of course a fork.
Definitely want some.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig into
it
the
smells
salad.
really good.
While she's finishing her plate, I just want to get a nice little bite of everything. I already tried the croutons earlier, but I want all of this. Okay. Nice
Yeah.
fresh veggies. Key to a perfect salad. That dressing, it's nice and emulsified, so it coats everything beautifully. You just get a little heat from that mustard, the sweetness. So good. And of course these croutons to die for. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah.
Wow.
And again, that is all stuff I found in your fridge. Sometimes you don't have to do all this fancy shopping and all that. You can take what you have and you can just throw something real quick together. And how long did it take to make this salad? Like 5-10 minutes?
Oh yeah, salad was easy.
Yeah. Well, I kind of lucked out. You had some good stuff on hand. That's not always the case.
We like to eat healthy here in this house.
Yeah. Now let's dig into this casserole, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. Listen to that crunch. That's our Funyun topping. And you get that funky kind of onion flavor, sour cream and onion kind of thing. Oh, that's great. The chicken's nice and tender. It was already cooked. And the broccoli's cooked down just nice. Oh, this is so good. So guys, we're going to finish up here. And then I have one more thing to show you. It's a dessert. It's going to be so simple, so fun. So stay tuned. Guys, we are back. Dinner was delicious. Now we're going to move on to a simple little dessert. These are all things that I found in her pantry. These are little, if you're familiar with the pretzel chips, these are just little mini ones. I like them because they're sea salt. So the salt is going to play nicely and cut through all the sweet of the chocolate and the marshmallows here. So we're just going to be doing a little riff on a s'more. This is going to replace our graham cracker. I'm going to have you just lay the chocolate right on top here. That's going to be kind of our middle. And I'm just tearing these marshmallows in half. We're going to take the marshmallow and I'm just going to kind of push it right on top of that chocolate. We're going to throw these in the toaster oven for about 6 to 7 minutes on medium heat. That marshmallow is going to get nice and toasty on top. It's going to be like that kind of campfire marshmallow. That chocolate's going to get nice and ooey gooey. Then we'll take some more of our pretzels and top our s'mores here. And we'll have little like s'more sandwiches. It's cute. It's a fun little dessert for the kids. I know you have kids, so this is something fun you can do with your kids. They can even help you like prep this.
Yes, they would love that actually.
Yeah, this is great. And again, everything was in your pantry. We did absolutely zero grocery shopping for this.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, is awesome. It saves time, it saves money. Alright, and I love having an extra set of hands here. It would have taken me twice as long to prep this. So yeah, just like little white hats for
yeah, it's
chocolate.
gonna like ooze down.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the toaster oven again. The toaster oven's been very good to us today. We're gonna throw these in just on a medium heat, about 5-6 minutes, and we'll check on them then. All right, about 6 minutes, and look at these. Look at that beautiful toasty color. We lost a few, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work.
Yes.
So now we're just gonna take, I've got some more here, and we're just gonna top these guys. Some of them kind of fell apart, so you can just kind of pick at it and make you a little sandwich, a little s'more sandwich.
That burnt me.
Yeah,
there we go.
They're hot, but I like to catch them when they're good and hot, so you can kind of manipulate the marshmallow a little still.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, and then we can just kind of set them on our plate. And this is great for like, you know, the fall, Halloween time of year. That's like the best time for like s'mores when it starts getting a little chilly out. Perfect little snack for the kiddos. Well, I think it's time to give these a little taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah. Oh, it's great.
Wow.
The pretzels give it like a nice crunch. And I get that little bit of salt. Like it just kind of sneaks up on you. Chocolate is perfectly melted. You get the toastiness of the marshmallow.
That
Let me just have one more.
Yeah, pretzel is
The
better.
pretzel's great. You don't
Pretzel's
miss.
superior to graham
You don't
cracker.
miss the graham cracker. And the salt. I think the salt's perfect. It kind of elevates it to another level.
Yum.
So, guys, I thank you for joining me for my little pantry raid. As always, like and subscribe. Hit me up in the comment section. And until next time.